Hello, Poppets. Hi, everybody.
I'm coming.
She's coming. She's coming. She was getting something to drink. Oh, and a pad.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
They're not done over there at Jan's
They're
yet.
still working over.
Yeah, because
over-
that's where I was.
Yeah.
I was over there telling them peoples that if they want to come up with us, we're gonna let people come in at about 30 minutes into it,
Yeah.
because I thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
So
We'll go through our spiel and have some.
we
people
don't have a spiel.
We don't have a spiel.
We don't have a Glocken either. Get it? Glocken spiel. See what I did there?
That was deep.
No, it was light and airy. Glockenspiel. Oh.
All right. Who we got in so far?
Yeah, let's see.
Grayson Fire.
Oh, hi.
Sergeant's Talk TV. Jason at White Rock as well. R&W.
Snappy salute.
Yeah.
Sergeant Lumberjack Snacks.
I'm going to start doing this, Jason, just for you, buddy. And the rest of the vets
And
that are in there.
America. Hello.
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 R&W Farmstead.
Hi, Tony.
Miss Jovita Navarro.
Always Jovita.
Joe Fix It For You.
Hello, Joey. Where's Gingy? Where's Meg?
Not for nothing, Homestead.
Where's Megamoo? Well,
Leonard
she's
Mountain
right
Homestead.
there. Not for nothing, Homestead. That's Ginger right
Ginger
there.
right there. Leonard Mountain Homestead. Hi, guys.
I'm here, so go ahead now. Aye, aye.
But you have thingies, Jason says.
We do have thingies.
Virginia Alexander.
Trish Keen. Teresa Jukewicz.
Hi guys. Teresa Jukewicz.
Virginia Alexander.
Jumping around on me here.
Leonard Mountain Homestead. Hello, Amy and Chris. Or maybe just Amy.
Karen Spitzer.
Maybe just Mr. Chris.
There's our lovely Miss Lori.
Hi, Lori. Hi, Lori.
Let's see.
She must be having a slow night tonight.
Man, it's
She had all the
over the
grands
place.
last week.
DIY America.
Hi.
Hey there, you twos. You twoses.
Prepping for Heaven's here.
Lori with Prepping for Heaven. Our Cabin in the Woods.
I know them. That's
Is
that Tony guy.
Is that them one people's?
And
Tony
Angie. Angie. There's Angie right there.
Right
It's
there.
like,
Angie's.
it was like magic. You just showed up. Hi, Beth Cornett.
Beth, hello.
Hey, Mary Jo's here.
Mary Jo. Thanks for joining.
Troy Sutton's in.
Here's Troy.
Hi, Troy. Hi, Troy. Golly, guys. What a week.
Man,
We had a lot of fun
Trying
this
to-
week.
keep up here.
So what do you want to talk
Okay.
about first?
Let's go with them one thingies.
Let's start off with this. God is good all the time.
Yeah.
So Joel was a little under the weather this week. He even took a day off.
I don't do that.
No, he doesn't do that. And he started feeling pretty good about the afternoon, and you can't keep a good man down. He started getting antsy, and as God would have it, he takes care of all the computers in the house. And it was the darndest thing. Things started going out on the computers, like just all at the same time.
It was like a computer day crash.
Yeah. It was
Laptop,
like weird
her
things.
desktop.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So he got to stay occupied and busy doing that.
And then I fixed the rails on the porch.
Yep.
So our older dog doesn't go
Flying off
falling
the
off the side. Simply
getting so
Jen
old.
is here now. Party.
Rebel at Heart's
Rebel
here.
at heart. Cool.
Rainy Ridge is here.
Rainy Red. Yeah.
See these people. I love Friday
Them
nights.
awesome peoples.
So we had that, and have you guys seen our stuff? We got a new drone.
Yeah, did you guys see our drone videos?
I got a
We're gonna get
smoking
better.
deal on it. Yeah,
better.
practice makes perfect.
Plus, you need to get some stick time.
Yeah, I do need to get stick time.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. She was one. So with this drone, it's got what they call a geofence. So in basic mode, you can only go so high, and you can only go out so far.
Yeah, if you hit the fence, it's like a bull cat hitting a cattle fence. You just blink.
So yeah, she wanted me to go.
I wanted him to go over to the thing.
Over to the pond.
That one thing.
And I hit the geofence.
And I went, boink.
It was like a rubber band coming back. That was kind of funny.
I was like, record that, honey. It's going to be great.
At.Dale Homestead, welcome.
Oh, hello, at.Dale Homestead. She is so sweet.
So, Mary Jo, we just use them for extra content in our videos.
And to make sure, because we can't lay eyes on all of the properties, so it's nice to be able to check and make sure that there's not anybody squatting back there. There's not any illegal hunting going on. It's just another layer of safety for us to be able to keep an eye on things.
So Virginia says, you look good in red.
Thank you. I should. I am a redneck. I am, and I come by it honest.
Proud to be.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, at.Dale, I was going to tell you. So the laundry detergent recipe that we do,
yes,
I got that from her. I got that from her channel. She's the one who turned me onto that.
Well, thank you, Ann.
Thank you, Ann.
So, Ginger, I won't tell you what mine's currently being used for, but yeah. Squatting like a bear in the woods. Hey, you never know.
You never know. We have a drunk midget that lives up the road, part-time.
Let's trade paints here.
And he tends to kind of creep around over here, and it might be fun to buzz him. Just keep him on his toes.
Yeah.
His twinkle toes, as it were.
Keep it up high enough to where he can't swat above his head, you know.
Geofield.
So yeah, we've got some weather moving in that I don't know if we'll be able to do any kind of flying this weekend or not, but I really want her to get onto it and have some fun with it as well.
Peter from Old Man King Homestead is here.
Hey, Peter.
Hello, Peter. Hi, neighbor. Moses Leonard's in. He's going to be at the meetup at 10 Killer.
Yeah.
Can't wait to meet the whole Leonard clan.
That's going to be awesome.
He might jump out of a cupcake. I'm sorry, Angie? Who?
What? Who's going to jump out of a what?
Who would jump out of a cupcake?
Somebody mentioned cupcake.
No, tune that part out. I'm not making cupcakes. You ate every single one of those cookies plus the store-bought cookies in a week.
Duh.
And the doctor looks at you and says, you're in great shape. Wow, good weight, good everything. No low cholesterol. Everything looks really good.
Sorry.
I look at it and I'm like,
yeah, prepping for heaven. Oh my goodness, sorry, but there are way too many folks to say hi to everyone. So hello, everyone. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up with the chat on that too.
It's fun.
Oh.
It keeps us busy.
Jason, how was the peach cobbler asking for a friend?
So,
no.
Don't fib to him. You do realize he can squish you. Tell him the truth. Sergeant Todd TV, tell him the truth.
It was delicious. Everybody loved it.
You will not die to death,
love
Jason.
It. You might have to go to the bathroom a few times more, but
I'm gonna do something evil, wicked.
Drew's Lens. Hey, Drew.
Hi, Drew.
LaRue Douglas.
Hey,
hello
Drew's
from
Lens.
Iowa.
I didn't forget the promise I made you back in January. You will have your own cobbler. Oh, yes, you will. At 10 Killer.
She
Look me up.
She bought those big
well, no,
pans.
for Jason and Drew, they're 9 by 13s. They are not little ones. They're 9 by 13s. You guys are getting your own individual cobblers instead of, I was going to make you share
Tony.
one, but.
Me.
And then, yeah, and then I'm doing the really huge ones, the big Mondo ones for everybody. They're just going to go on the table, on the food table.
Jen, I ain't got cobbler.
And you will have cobbler, Jan. I got you. I got you.
Definitely can't go wrong with peach cobbler. One of Trish's favorites.
Yeah, and it's easy.
Wanda
peasy.
Henry's in. Hello, Wanda.
Hello, Wanda Henry. How's everything in Canada?
Jen says she wants her own.
You want your own? Okay,
You're
Miss
gonna
Jan.
have an order for like 85 of those things.
I'm fine with that. If somebody wants, I'm not going to deprive my friends of peach cobbler. If they want peach cobbler, by golly, I'm making peach cobbler. For
Hello,
the
Joel Durbin. Welcome in.
Well, hello. I am so happy to see everybody. Golly.
Yeah.
About 30 minutes in, we're going to let people come in if they want to come in. They want to talk about their channels maybe, or share on some of our fun and frivolity.
Scott with Rambling with the Brooms. He's a little under weather. So Jan at SimplyJanHomestead took his first half hour.
And we're taking
taking the second half hour. And then, who knows?
Scott,
what
prayers
time
for you to
Scott.
get rid of this.
Prayers up for you, buddy.
And Lauren, did you get, and yes, Ginger, I did get it. I haven't been able to open it. We've been a little bit busy this afternoon, so I didn't open it yet, but let the fun begin. I'm going to try to get the bulk of it done this weekend. My goal is to get it to you by Monday.
Rich, make a sugar-free cobbler. Eric is diabetic, and I just eat too much.
That's a great point. There are people there who are going to be diabetic. I've got a great recipe for a prune Danish that is diabetic safe. Let me see what I can find on the peach cobbler, and if it can be done, I will get it done.
Christy Betts is in. Howdy.
Excuse me. Yeah, Jen, come on. Party over here.
Party. Okay, take a pause. Had your grandson in your lap, so yeah, that tends to happen. Either that or doing all sorts of keys that don't make sense. So Drew's Lens.
I got something in my throat.
You all right? Drew's Lens says, I'd like my cobbler extra diabetic, please. And Ginger says, loved watching you make your peach cobbler. What a great video.
Drew, in all seriousness, are you diabetic, honey? Do I need to make you diabetic cobbler?
Joel is going to...
I'm sorry, guys. I got something in my throat.
Take a break.
I'm going to take a drink.
Okay. Joel Durbin going to make pumpkin with dried cherries and raisins. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh. Scott, just playing the live on level 1, so you get the WTO, the watch hours. So thank you, Scott. Thanks for the blessings. Night all. Good night, Scott. Get better, buddy.
Good night.
All right.
I don't know. I didn't intend to die to death tonight.
No dying to death, especially on a live. That doesn't look good.
The pollen has been
terrible.
Really bad, but it was better today. So I don't know where this is coming from.
So Chrissy says, I used to tell my kids to raise their arms up when they get choked. Seems to help.
It feels so much better. I'm going to put my arms down now.
I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Chris and Amy. I want cobbler.
There's going to be like 4 of the big massive ones for the general food table. Because I guess you can't go to these and not eat food.
So gender, new year, new year, new year, new you, not new year, dead you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good advice.
Guess what somebody did for us today? I have to. I know everybody in here knows her. She is like one of my favorite people on the planet Earth. Tara over at White Rock. She did something so amazing and generous for us today. It blew my mind. She worked up a new logo for us. I know, I'm excited. She did a play off of what we already had, but ours was admittedly rough because I don't know how to do a lot of this stuff yet. Anyway, so Tara took it upon herself to tweak our logo. Not only that, but she did an opener for us. What an amazing job she did.
It
So,
looks amazing.
It's amazing.
I wish I would.
Amazing.
I was trying to do a screen share to where I could share the video with everybody, but StreamYard blocks the videos out.
They won't let us do that. So, but keep an eye on our content because everything going forward, I'm going to be using that. And I just think it's so special. She just did it, and she wanted my input on it, and we talked about some things, and I mean, she took time out of her day to do this. And it's not like she's not already busy, right, doing her own thing. She and Jason are incredibly busy, like the rest of us this time of the year. But no, she wanted to spend some time helping us out. That's quality people.
Yes.
Those are the kind of friends you need in your life.
Well, and from what I'm seeing with everybody that we're getting tied into, that is the way everybody is.
What a community. And guys, I am not kidding when I tell you, we are not used to that. We're used to being the ones giving and going above and going and doing. And
hi, Herb and Bucket.
And yeah.
Yeah,
it's blowing us away.
We're absolutely amazed, blown away, astounded,
and
at
humbled.
This community that we've gotten into with everybody.
And grateful.
Everybody is just amazing. We are so blessed to have every single one of you.
And what we're finding
as part of our lives.
What we're finding out is what we see in people's content is exactly how they are in person. And what they say to your face, they say behind your back. And we are so not used to that. We're used to backbiting and backstabbing. Yeah. You really had to cover yourself, man.
I still got scars.
Oh, yeah. We both do.
Different knives that were used.
Hello, Debbie Drop.
Angie, you're stuck with a lot of love and friendship now. Amen.
Isn't that amazing?
Amen.
You know what we need to do, and I don't know how we would do this. I guess since I'm the one opening my pie hole about it, I probably should be the one in charge of it. But we ought to keep a master list of everybody's mailing addresses and do a massive Christmas card blowout thing. I mean, voluntary, of course, but that seems to be one of those traditions that kind of got thrown away.
Yeah.
Because people didn't appreciate it. But I think people in this community
might have a lot of fun with it. It's so much easier to send an e-card. It's always fun to go out to the mailbox, open it up, and
see a pretty red envelope.
See all the envelopes and everything else.
And you know it's not a bill. I get happy about that.
Surprised the billing companies don't start doing that. Hey, let's put them in red envelopes so everybody thinks it's a Christmas card.
You know, I paid the bills this past week. You do it one month and they expect you to do it the next month and the next month and the next month.
No bills.
Maybe if I just stop paying them, they'll stop sending them.
This is Friday Night Shenanigans, not Friday Night Shenanigans. Virginia says,
what kind of cookies do you want this weekend, babes? Anything with chocolate?
How about I better watch it?
That's a wise man.
Yeah. Amy and Chris. Can't wait to meet everyone. Yeah. Same here.
I mean, it's starting to get real, right? It's a little more than a month away. I can't wait.
It's gonna be.
But
simply
before we get to
amazing.
that, we have a whole lot of March babies in our community too. I'm a March baby. So yeah, we gotta.
Following your lead, Missy. Following your lead.
Whose lead? Rainy Ridge.
Yeah, Joel, she loves that.
Oh, I was going to
This
ask
is that
you,
short the other
do you
night.
object to me getting a hat like Miss Christine had on the other night at the Gillums?
Why would
We
I?
love the Gillums.
Why would I? Why
It
would I
is
say
the-
no to that?
It is the coolest hat. I just feel like I need one of those.
So Teresa says happy birthday. Christy says I'm a March baby.
Are you? Roughly when is yours? Don't give me an exact date. Don't ever put personal information out on the internet.
Prepping for heaven. Her oldest son is a March baby.
Oh, that's very cool.
A lot of people in March. Oh, sorry, Jan. Yeah, I'm a scarfer. They're so good though. I can't.
You know, Jan, as many cookies as I have sent literally around the world, if you want me to send you some cookies, I will. I would do that for you.
Debbie is a March baby. Angie is a March baby.
We were talking about that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
Johnny
shows up.
Johnny Gillum is still me, Jason. Just switched to give like a
Thanks, Jason.
thanks, Jason. I'm a lumber snack and I'm all right.
It's not the way it goes.
I work all night and I slack all day.
And I ate red crayons.
I'm a lumber snack. I don't
yes,
know,
thanks,
guys.
Jason. Thanks, Jason.
Thank you
everybody
for that.
hit the like button.
Yes, please
Give
hit
us
the
some
thumbs
numbers.
up.
Give us some numbers.
Hit the thumb. That would be cool.
Oh, and with it being March, we've talked about it enough. Our baby chickens are going to.
I know.
this month.
Do. So here's something cool, because when you're homesteading and you're just getting set up, you make use of everything you have. You use it up, and then you find another purpose for it. Well, the place that we bought has like a bus stop shelter for kids, and it's very well built. It's probably better built than the house it's anyway. We're not going to open that can of worms. We're not going in that rabbit hole. Anyway, we are going to repurpose that. We're going to move it from where it is at the end of the drive. We're going to bring it around, put it where it's going to be in its permanent place. And that is going to be our chicken coop for our Brahmas.
Our new girls.
Stop it. I'm so excited. Because it has a bench. It was apparently made for kids that were shorter. And Brahmas don't like to get high. Not that one.
No,
They don't like to go elevated.
the chickens in Colorado do that.
Stupid chickens,
I
man.
know.
Laying psychedelic eggs. CBD eggs. It's all the rage.
Yeah.
Christy Betts.
Christy
There she
Betts. Great idea.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought I was pretty excited about that.
I didn't even think about it. She mentioned it to me on the phone
It
coming
came
home one
to me
day,
in
and
a
I was like,
dream.
"Oh, that is a."
It came to me in a dream. I woke
Wonderful
up and I'm like,
idea.
hey.
So that'll be one of our content projects.
Hey, you
For the
know
summer.
who else? You know what I found out this week, quite by accident? I'm not the only one who wakes up and has dreams and, hey, this came to me in a dream and I think it would work. Tara does the exact same thing.
No.
This is why I love Tara. It's like we're kindred spirits.
So Jason's saying the Brahman rooster we have will fly to the top of the gate and roost. Just saying. So
That's a rooster.
How tall is the gate, Jason?
It's like it's got to be 7 feet, isn't it, Jason? Drew's lens. What did you post? I can't see the picture. See what
It's an
what did
emoji.
What
We
is
don't
it
see
though?
the
I don't
emojis
get
here.
to
I
see the
don't know
emojis. Why
because we
not?
don't have YouTube up on the other screen. I
What
can
did
bring
Troy?
YouTube
What did
up
Troy
on the other
Sutton
screen.
say that Amy's giggling
What
at?
said? What Troy Sutton say? Moses, you still look older than your mom.
I thought so too. And then when she said, "Well, yeah, this is our son," I'm like, "That's a healthy young man right there."
Treasure Hunter Neil is in.
Hello, Treasure Hunter Neil. Was it you who was under the weather also this week? There's a lot of people being under the weather.
Jason says it's taller than me, so around 7 foot.
Debbie's got to go out and have a break.
Drew's Lynch, it was a zipper lips emoji. Yeah, it's weird. You can't, on StreamYard's chat, all you see is the little blocks. You don't see the actual emojis.
That's not even.
But we don't have. I could, if you want me to bring it up over here, or you can see what.
Oh no, that's okay. I don't want you to go out of your way for little old me. Guys, what did you do? So here's something else exciting. So we started the garden, well, in a little greenhouse. Planted the seeds 2 days ago. They're already up like this.
Oh man.
I'm excited about that. So I'm going to dedicate my indoor hydroponics garden. I'm going to dedicate that to all herbs. So I'm going to do my basil in there, my oregano, my rosemary, all my stuff. It's all going to go in there. I know. I'm very excited about it.
Okay, so
what is it that you're gadgeting around with?
We are muted.
We're muted.
Yeah, so the sound doesn't mess up the sound and that kind of thing.
Can you hear us?
Testing 120.
926.
Okay, there.
Mickey's here. Look at Mickey.
Hi, Mickey. Okay, now you can
How's
see.
Keith doing?
You can look over and see the emojis.
Oh, I can see the. Okay, thank you. If I had my glasses.
Hobita says loud and clear. Thank you, Hobita.
So we're not muted. I may look up, but I also got the looks. Well, Moses, I don't know. Your mom's pretty darn good looking.
Hearing 120. Thanks, Debbie.
I dislocated my pelvis and have shingles. Oh my goodness sakes.
No. Yeah, prayers up for you.
Prayers for speed healing.
Prayers up for you.
Oh. Oh, Moses, that's a smart son right there. He got all his good looks from her. That's right.
He fell off a truck. Oh,
my mercy. That's right. Remember, Jan was telling us about that, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Kind of, sort of. You'll have to forgive me. My memory.
You drive over the road, right? And you fell out of your truck? Yeah, big rig. You fell out.
That's not good. That's not good. So what else? Because we're just about at our half hour.
Oh. So
thinking about
Miss Jan at SimplyJanHomestead said that we don't have to adhere to the 1 hour thing tonight. So we're probably not.
Rebel. We're gonna rebel.
Yeah.
We're rebels.
Yeah. Because we're bad to the bone.
Okay.
Okay, I'm bad to the bone.
So in order to do the link, you need your phone so you can pin it to the top. Remember, I don't know if I can.
All right, I remember. Okay, up.
You have to do it from your phone, right?
Pardon-moi.
So Treasure Neil says, I'm getting a little better. Fell off the back of the truck onto the concrete. Yeah, prayers up for you. Prayers. Now you got the dogs all riled up. What's she doing? What's she doing?
I'm back.
Yes, Oviedo, we are planting a garden. I think this weekend is the weekend we keep talking about it. We're going to go out and plot it out, get it all laid out.
Get it fenced and everything.
And we're going to be using those crates that you've seen in our
The
videos.
shipping crates that he made the
For
brooder
the-
box out of.
For the above. Raised gardens. Jeez.
Wow. Words are hard. Suck a crayon. And I go into what? StreamYard in here?
No, go to YouTube.
Go to my YouTube.
Go to
Okay.
your YouTube
Go in.
and I'll put it.
Wait, I have to
No,
get
you
in
have
first.
to put it on there. I don't do it here.
So here's what we're doing. We're going to open it up to anybody in chat who wants to come in and talk about their channel and maybe get some, extra watch time or whatever. We're going to open it up. We'd love to have you come in. Just one thing. If we don't know you, if we're not familiar with you yet, you're going to have to wait for another time. Let us get to know you a little bit before we bring you up on panel. That's all. And then I do what, honey?
Okay, so you'll have to go to
I went to my me
our
and then go to the thing.
go to ours there.
And I do what?
Okay.
Oh, wait, shh. I gotta shut up.
No,
No,
don't-
not that
don't
one.
turn
Not
it
that
off.
one. That is the wrong button.
Stop. Just
Okay, I
there.
did that.
Okay.
Okay.
sorry.
Sorry. I'm not the technical whiz bang of the family. That's his job. Okay, now what?
Okay, so you go to the thingy.
What thingy?
How'd you do it last time? Did I
I
copy it
thought I
and then
wanted
you?
to. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay,
That's what you did.
so then there it is.
Now it is right.
Now
there.
copy that. Or oh, that didn't work.
Hang on a minute, but wait, there's more.
No, because now you're entering the studio.
That's not what I wanted.
That's not what
At
you
all.
want. There should be three dots next to it.
There's
Remember?
not.
Where's the 3 dots at? The link is on StreamYard. Yeah,
We have the link.
but you need to pin it to,
Yeah, see, entering.
you don't enter the studio.
I'm not
Stop.
going in
Don't
there.
Pin it to the top, she says.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Pin it to the top.
There it is.
Thusly.
Ada.
If you would just stop trying to baffle me with.
Stupid stuff. Oh, look who's here first. First on race day. Hi, Miss Jan.
Y'all are cracking me up. Okay,
Oh,
go
sorry.
ahead. Radio. No, wait, you did the StreamYard. No, wait.
Wait.
Who's there, Tony?
Oh my God, Tony.
Hi.
Tony. Oh,
How y'all doing?
Hi, Tony.
Oh,
Doing
Lord,
good.
that's
Funny.
I need to shut this phone off. There.
Man, it's cold outside, y'all.
Yeah.
It's
We're down here.
Here too.
Cold down here a little bit too.
I got my blankie on my lap.
Nice.
That's a cute blankie too. Nice.
My mother-in-law gave it to Kevin for Christmas. Guess who got it?
There it is.
My
Tony, where's your other
dad
eye
was
tonight?
a Marine. Oh yeah, he was a Marine. We're not going to shame him for that. My grandson's a Marine.
Lauren, I absolutely loved when you did your peach cobbler. I laughed so hard with you two walking around, goofing around. I had a blast watching that.
Hey, Amy and Moses.
What the hell?
Hello.
Is there a video that Lauren doesn't do that
I know.
that doesn't crack you up? I mean,
It had me laughing the whole way through.
We were trying to be way serious. Come on.
I know, but I'm like, okay, she had to cut that video right there and just laugh her ass off and then come back.
When he popped that soda can open, I went, "Uh-oh," and I was laughing. I knew it right then.
I know.
Lady, you gotta watch this. This is funny. She watched it the next day.
That's what we love to do. We love to bring laughter to people. We love to bring, because there's not enough in this world anymore.
Exactly.
We want to bring laughter to you guys for bringing us such love and community and everything else. We love all of
And
it.
look,
I cannot wait.
you can have us, or you can have the State of the Union address.
Oh no! Kevin asked me if I want to watch that, and I go, "Oh hell no!"
I said, "Are you going to watch that?" And he says, "I'm not giving that 1 minute of my ID."
No.
Well, Joel is extra Jovita.
Yeah.
We love Joel.
Hey, Moses.
Extra special.
Moses, are you ready to meet your future wife? Is all I want to know.
I mean, you got to pay for something.
We're hooking Moses up at the meetup with his
I'm
Mrs.
like,
right now.
I wouldn't swing that way, would I?
I mean, Mrs. Right, not right now. Let me rephrase that. I screwed that up. I don't need you in the peanut gallery. You go sit down and behave. See, that's what he does. Hey, Helena.
We hear Kevin back there.
Hi, Teresa. Yeah, he sits in the back in the peanut gallery and causes a bunch of problems.
Yeah, Troy, can you imagine this crew face to face in the meetups and that kind of thing? Holy cow.
We have a blast.
It's going to be a blast.
Wait.
Oh, God. Oh, is that the sergeant or is that White Rock?
Yeah.
I'm snacking, I'm okay.
Oh, the comments are up. I put it in both, but you know.
I didn't see your comment, Jason, and then I saw it. I'm like, oh God.
I kept laughing, Jan, because I'm like, no, it's me. Like, and I told a couple people, and there was other people in the chat that was.
I seen it.
Mike's
Hey,
been
Jan,
on
it's
it probably
Jason.
more than me.
Welcome.
That doesn't take much with me, though. Just saying, you know. If I miss it, I'm screwed. Hey, Melba.
If it was anybody else but you, Jan,
Thank you.
I just
Thank
laughed
you.
the whole way. Just kept going.
Thank you for the grace, Jason. I so love you and appreciate it.
Melba and Donnie.
Melba and Donnie are
Welcome
here.
in. Welcome in.
Oh, Scotty Too Hottie. Oh, I love that channel. Scotty's Too Hottie. Ooh.
You're on the screen, Corbin.
Scotty,
Oh, hey, baby. Hi, baby.
Say hi.
boy.
Hey, Scotty.
Hi to Miss Jan.
Hi, baby.
Tell us about this new
No,
show.
don't wave, Tony. He's going to think your name's Jan.
Here, I'll fix that.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
How's it
Karen
going?
is doing all right. She's doing something out in the kitchen to bring for the. Oh, how cool!
Yep.
Good deal, Scotty.
That's awesome.
Dome banana bread.
Oh, I think he's saying prepare to make some banana bread.
Oh, gotcha.
I know she's due to make some more zucchini bread here real soon.
I want to make
That's
some
funny.
carrot
Okay,
bread.
so that's funny. So that typo right there, Tara, make dome banana bread. The song that we chose for the opener was Dome Sweet Dome.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait to see it.
Troy's got to go to the doctor tomorrow and get a shot.
No.
Oh, that stinks. I don't.
There's Xander.
Oh,
Getting back from his shopping surgery.
Xander's good. He'd be good on a slip and slide. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a visual.
Scotty's going in for an MRI tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Hi,
He's
Dan.
always sliding in. I go in for MRI in my shoulder tomorrow. Oh, Scotty prayers.
Ugh.
At least you don't
Okay.
have to get a shot in your boohiny.
Jason,
I know what that MRI and shoulder is all about.
Yeah,
Jason,
I'd be.
that guy
Good.
right there, Jason.
You'd be good at slip and slides, Xander, because you're always sliding in.
Yeah.
Tell
And
us
there's a
about
crate.
your new channel, Jason, that you have with Big Mike.
Hey, Ginger.
So Sergeant's Talk TV, yes, that's Big Mike from MT Homestead, and I started a veterans chat channel where we're starting out giving, basically our experience and kind of testimony, however you want to call it, of our experience in the military, and then just we're kind of riding with it. This last week on Tuesday we had done it as a why we joined, and this coming week we'll be doing our experience at boot camp. So that should be fun, especially two different versions, him being Army and me being a Marine. And yeah, just a place for anybody that's a veteran, active duty, families of veterans, all that kind of stuff, bringing them all in and just having a place that we can chat as vets and talk about our experiences. And, the families we'll be excited as the channel grows and progresses, trying to bring in some of the families of vets and stuff like that. So
It was cool. I really enjoyed it. And you know what I enjoyed? Probably not besides y'all's story was the chat. All the history that was blowing through that chat of what their grandfathers, fathers,
seeing everybody's comments of family members and like multi-generations that
yes,
were
it was amazing.
Just really awesome. So
yeah,
and I know we'll apologize publicly to Amy and them because they just started doing their lives and we stepped right over top of them. So at that time, guys, if you have the ability to pull up two screens, get to Leonard Mountain Homestead too.
Oh, yeah.
well, I have DD5
You
right
have to
on top of me
apologize.
now.
Yeah, you did.
I don't care. I do two lives at once. It drives Kevin nuts, but I don't care.
And yes, Scotty, that Army brats, all kind of military children, right? They're called the military brats, whatever branch it is.
Yeah, you live it just like them. You're there.
I think the families probably have it harder, and that's one of the things that we'll be excited to bring up. Like Tara and I weren't together while I was in the Marine Corps, but it'd be interesting. Like I know Terry and Mike, they were together, so getting her perspective, and then other families, of service members coming in because it's got to. I mean, we know what we're signing up for when we join. The families, they're not signing anything.
Yeah, it's your job. They have to live the ramifications of it. Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
I was 10 or 11 years old before I knew that my dad was a highly decorated Korean War Marine. He didn't talk about it. He did not talk about it.
My dad did not want to talk about it. He never told me about flying with Patton ever. And my brother told me when one of my older brothers passed away a couple of years ago. And I was like, what? I thought who'd I think it was he flew with? Someone else.
Well, Jason, I wish you and Mike all the luck and success with that channel. I know it's going to be huge.
And
Yeah.
everybody in your, Scott's life, he was also a Marine. Mike,
He was not
Scott.
also a Marine. He is still a Marine.
I'm also a Marine. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank
Mike,
you, everyone.
My deepest respect to all of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Yep.
Sacrifices.
Especially for those footsteps.
Yep.
Debbie, don't worry. God's got her. God's got her back. She's going to be okay. Oh, you mean me? Oh, couple. You said couple.
Well, Mickey, that is Amy and her son Moses with Leonard Mountain Homestead.
No, this is my son.
Yeah.
This is my son. He looks like he could be my husband, but he's not.
Amy looks so young for her age. Like you wouldn't even think she had
This
Older kids
this,
like that.
this is my husband.
There's their sweetheart.
Hi,
Hi,
Chris.
Chris.
Hi, Chris.
How's it
There
going?
you go.
Yes.
Tony, where is Andrew?
I gotta jump
Moses
in and
looks
out
like
because
my
I got
son.
a grandbaby I gotta chase around, so I'll be jumping out here in a minute.
Yep, one's a
Preoccupied
Marine,
right
always a
this minute.
Marine.
Darn Skippy, Joel Durbin.
Yeah.
You're good, Mickey. Nobody knows until they actually meet us, that this is
So
our
Amy, what are you? What did you have him when you were like 4?
No, I had him at 18. I would have never thought you were his mom.
So then how old are you, Moses?
That's
are
a
you
compliment.
looking
There's
12?
Angie.
No. I'm actually 22. I'm going to be 23 this May.
He's a
Oh, Amy, whatever you're doing, bottle it and send it over this way.
Something, Troy.
Right?
Golly, you're eating right, girl.
Wow, I'm just
Me and Jason have like this ongoing joke where it started at his channel because him and Tara were giving Jenna like crap about, they were going to find her a man and talked about YouTube Tinder. And then Moses showed up and Jason was like, hey, we could put him on YouTube Tinder. So it's a joke between both of us.
Jenna and Moses would be perfect.
There's
So
I
is
know,
Jenna-
and she's
Wait,
home, but she's up in the camper just hanging out because she.
No, tell
worked
her
all
you
day.
need to bring her to 10 Killer, Jason, because I need to do a hookup. I am going to find him a girlfriend. Mama is coming out right here, or grandma, whatever you want to call me. But
Oh,
I got a
right.
hookup for
Anybody
Moses.
with kids, over the age of 12, bring them to 10 Killer. Let's pimp them out.
Yeah.
It's a free ball.
Well, that's too young, Lauren. No, God, we're not living.
Wait,
on the
hold on. How old is Jenna, Jason?
20. I think she's about to turn 22.
See, perfect.
Okay,
It's
there you go.
perfect.
See,
There you go.
Jan's losing it. She's like, see?
I'm
Completely
telling you.
unrelated. Does
I
completely
know,
unrelated.
Jenna.
Does anybody know where we can
I
find
don't know
feathery
most-
bows and pimp hats?
I'm just saying, Jason, Jenna needs to come.
What did Lauren say?
I know we keep trying to time it like with our lives, to where when. Huh? Oh, she's going to be on this week or next week? Next week.
Okay, Moses. You should have Moses and Amy and Chris up for your live. We could do a love match.
What is that? The love game where we're like interviewing the questions?
Yeah, we'll ask questions that they could both answer, like in counseling, We'll just sort through it, and then we'll see if they're even
exactly.
compatible.
Yeah, start a new YouTube channel, Matchmaker.
YouTube matchmaker, yeah. Okay, I'll have Jenna and Joel up or Moses up first.
What do they
For the
call the
matchmaker
matchmakers in the
YouTube channel.
Jewish faith? What do they call the matchmakers in the Jewish faith? Yenta?
I don't know. Is it Yenta, babe? For matchmaker and Jewish?
Troy said this is great.
Yeah, we're
Yenta,
gonna
yeah.
set you up, Moses. You don't worry, buddy. We got you
Poor
covered.
Jenna don't even know.
I better start texting Jenna
her.
and say, Jenna,
We
I
told
got
her.
someone for you, man.
Oh, have you?
Okay.
Well, we told her about Moses, but I mean, she doesn't know we're going to do, like the joint live.
Surprise.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, boom.
Two old people on a couch. Does anybody know? I haven't
what?
seen them for months. 2 old people on a couch.
They were
Remember
on
that?
our live.
On Dan's.
Yeah, they were on
Yeah.
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 Okay, so they're still around. They're okay.
Oh, yeah, they're doing good.
The first question, how do you feel about homesteading?
Hey,
He helps mama and daddy.
yeah, I'm starting to get into it. I mean, I have a tiny home I'm working on, and it's actually coming along pretty good. Just kind of been taking a break since I've been busy with work, but
How big is your tiny home going to be, Moses?
It's actually a shed that's a 10 by 24 with
Oh,
a
wow.
porch.
Shit.
And I did all the. Well, I'm still doing the installation, but I just got the ceiling left to do. Already ran the electrical, put in the wood stove, kind of did everything up, and put in the wood flooring in.
That'll be cozy for you and the new bride.
Yeah. Perfect.
What happens in a
Already-
small home? I mean,
Already, Moses. She's already.
I might as well join them. I can't beat them.
Alexander, that Jen is the word for the matchmaker in Jewish.
Shadu.
Al-
Shadu, right?
Also,
Or Shida?
Shidduch.
Moses, pray for the parting of the waters.
Moses is gonna be like, Mom, I think I don't feel good today. I'm gonna stay home.
My people.
But I know they live close. I'll go get them.
Yeah.
Joel, you
You
know
know.
cows?
Do you milk cows?
I don't got any animals. Well, I have a cat, but that's about. Well, no, I got a cat
Well,
and a
don't
dog.
milk your cat. That's something
But I
weird.
don't have any livestock.
Don't milk your cat. That's weird. And they resist. Let's,
Oh my
if not,
God.
let's not make sense.
Episode 2, I got a 24-year-old son and a 22-year-old daughter.
Oh, she's trying to get them out.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need some Barry White
On the
music.
second
going on.
episode with Moses. On the second episode with Moses, we can introduce your daughter if it doesn't work out.
Gosh, it's Pimp the Sun Out.
I have some mood light bulbs over here. I'll send them to you, Jan, and you can just plug them in and get them all looking rosy.
All right, Drew, how do you know that?
You can milk a cat, just look stupid. Drew. You do it first, Drew.
oh, that was classic. That was classic.
Yeah, did you notice we started talking about milking cats and ours disappeared?
He's got a cat. He's got a
They're
cat.
like,
So he's
I'm
okay with you having cats.
Well, they're all boy cats, so it probably takes it a little different meaning for them.
Uh-oh.
Milk a
Go on.
strawberry for vegan.
Oh, look at those. He was
Oh, there's
talking. He
Charlie.
was talking when I was talking. to Sarah.
Oh, dear the baby. He's such a sweetheart.
So yeah, you guys were really excited. We have a new opener that Tara did for us, and it is absolutely stunning. It's
Yeah.
When are you
beautiful.
putting it up?
Our
Next-
next video
next
that
video
we
is
do?
gonna be-
Oh, okay. Tomorrow?
Probably.
Okay, cool.
Probably.
I
We're
can't
gonna
wait
do a
to
little
see it.
something
That was
tomorrow.
so cool of Tara to do that. I love
Yeah,
it.
just,
It blew us away.
amazing.
Just
and it's astounding. She did a fantastic job.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
She has such an eye. I
My
love
cat
her.
won't do that.
Yeah, I love the way she does the editing of videos. I don't think Jason does editing.
No,
No.
Mama makes videos.
I've done a couple of them kind of early on, and then that was enough for me.
Yeah, that he was pulling his hair out that he doesn't even have. Okay, Mama, your turn.
Yeah,
Did-
He says, Jason says, put me on the mill. I'll do work that all day. Put me on a computer. Oh,
Yep. So
well, you know, like I got so tired my last several jobs when I was in the Marine Corps, I was stuck on the computer all the time.
no.
And so I was, you know, when I retired, I was like, sweet, I don't own a computer. I'm not getting on a computer. I want nothing to do with it.
Let's
And
do YouTube.
And now you have a YouTube
Yeah, and
channel.
now we're on the YouTubes. So
Yeah. Oh gosh.
We're glad you're here, though.
we're having fun with it, and I'm glad that like the great thing is she has a better like vision, and of course way more artistic abilities than I do. So she can just kind of explain to me basically, hey, move the camera, do this angle, do that, and like I'll understand it from that perspective, so I can make, you know, if I'm working on a project by myself. But most of our stuff we're working together. So
I found out their secret on their.
I've been enjoying editing.
They have 2 GoPros.
Yeah.
They
I
have
like
2
editing.
It's been fun.
I like it.
But like
I like
Jerry
the-
said, the hardest part is finding the music. I gotta get Epidemic Sound. Because
well, even then, like we have Epidemic, but then you find, because you know there are a lot of content creators that are using it.
Or I'll milk you, boy.
yeah,
So-
but I don't like some channels use the same song every
Yeah.
video over and over, and I'm like, really? Ew.
Do it again and I'll milk you, son.
I like different music. I like to like I look through all the options I have on Filmora because I don't pay for the music, but I know Epidemic
What I
Sound
use,
is a lot more. So
Phil
Yeah, I
Morris,
see.
and you have to get creative in your keywords that you use to find the right music. Like buggy bumpers, and it pulls up all kinds of really cool reggae and stuff. Just type
Yeah.
in buggy bumpers.
yeah.
You get all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah. Scott's Life, we were talking about the drone at first, learning it, but the wind's been kind of
Messing with us.
messing with us a little bit. So haven't done anything with it since the first 2 videos, but I want to get Lauren on it, get her some stick time as well. But like I was saying before, there's a geo fence.
Nag. And who's going to make the cookies?
Well, it ain't going to be the drone. There's like a geo fence, a beginner's set on
Mental
the
note to
drone.
self, order more X-Lax.
Yeah. So when you get to a certain point, it stops and it comes back to you, and it's like a rubber band. If you go out past or try to go past that geo fence,
It's so cool.
it's
That is cool. What model is it?
It's a Ruco F11 Pro.
Okay. I know you said it on the video, but you know, that was
Yeah.
then. And this
They're
is-
normally like $239 or $269.
yeah.
I got it for 90 something.
Wow. What
Yeah,
a great
so-
deal.
Yeah, it was. I tripped into it at
Cool.
the right time.
Heck
So
yeah.
I don't know if the weather cooperates this weekend, we may turn that beginner mode off to where we can go over and look at the pond and get some good video of the pond.
Yeah,
So
Oh yeah.
what's in there?
I'd love to do an aerial drone video of our just our area, you know, it'd be nice.
We found it when we bought this place and we came in for the first time. They left a lot of stuff here, but one of the things that had been undisturbed for years and years and years in one of the closets was the original owner had one of these people who did the aerial flyover of the property and did the painting from that. Yeah, it's still here. It was in the frame, so I cleaned it up and I've got it hanging on the wall in there.
Wow, cool. Hey Chris.
I'm back.
So Chris is asking, what was your MOS in the Corps? Jason?
So I was a tank mechanic.
I was
So-
a communication specialist. I wasn't in the
No.
Nope. And then I think they'd actually changed the terminology, because when you did the advanced like troubleshooting course, so you became a tank technician. But just a few years ago, within the last few years or whatever, the Marine Corps has gotten rid of all the tanks. So like my MOS is non-existent in the Marine Corps now.
Yeah, where'd they send it to China or something? I don't know.
Sitting over there in Ukraine.
Everything.
Ukraine.
No,
Yeah.
Ukraine.
Canada.
sitting in the trash can.
Hey,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think drone footage is just amazing, and you can do so much with it once you learn it.
We're gonna take. I know who to call.
Christy, yeah.
Our friend gave us a drone because it was given to another friend, and he said, "No, you just keep it." But I couldn't do it because he had gifted it to this other friend, but we had it. to keep it safe until he got settled in. And I struggled. He goes, "That's your drone. I gave it to you." And I said, "No, you gave it to the other person." And it was such a bad to the bone drone. I mean, top notch, high dollar drone, you know. And I gave in and gave it to him. And yeah,
13.
I
That
don't know.
engineer?
Yeah.
But he didn't have it anymore. And I was so upset about it. I was like, wow, can't believe it.
Good night, Mickey.
Night,
Night,
Mickey. Love you, girl.
Yeah, I actually, when I seen that 1371, I'm like, wait a minute, because my last active duty unit was an engineer battalion. They had a route clearance vehicle that was the bottom half of a tank and then the top half of some MICLIC charges. It was a route clearance vehicle, and so yeah, I spent 3 years in an engineer battalion, which was nice because it got me out of tank battalion because there was only 2 tank battalions in the Marine Corps, so real limited.
That'd be cool to
Where I
make a
could go.
tiny house out of.
A really tiny house.
A really tiny
There's
house.
not a
Yeah.
room
You can make your bathroom out of that, Moses, on your tiny home. And then your future wife.
People
No.
think there's a lot
Yeah.
of room there. Not. With
Oh,
how
make
big
it
those
into-
are, there's not a lot of space inside.
Make it into
No.
You'd have to gut it.
It's super.
She said we have to
Don't
get it.
bother me when I'm on air.
Yeah, it was.
All you need is a toilet, y'all. I'm just saying. I mean, you got plenty of room to take a poop.
How does it
As
always-
long as you're maybe the only one in there, I guess. But
Yeah.
the crazy part is they're a 4-man crew, so you have 3 of them in the turret, and then I guess you could use the driver's hole area because they do lay
Put a sink there, Jason.
they're laid down, so that could be your bed.
Heck yeah.
I've got plans going on in my head.
Your best bet, honestly, is if you instead of going with the newer tank, go with the older, the M60 version.
Yeah,
Okay.
They had a lot more room
yeah.
There you go, Moses.
in there, so you could go with that one.
Hey,
They
he's
actually,
already got a tiny house. You guys want to move him into a tank now?
Got a hole
I
in
know.
it.
I think it would be more beneficial actually if you have what is it? AVLB. It's a bridge layer. So it's on an old M60 chassis, but then it takes the bridge and stands it up, it folds it out, lays it down. Now those had a ton of room because they were only a 2-man crew, so they had pulled a lot of the stuff out, and you could actually get down in. That would be.
Now,
That
what
would be
kind
a
of
pretty
sense
handy
does that
one.
make? You have less people, more room. Fewer people, less room.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't have to function as much. Like with the tank and the turret, you have the main gun, you have the, there's, the auxiliary
More
machine
stuff.
gun that was in there, the coax.
True.
There's just more things in the tank as to where the bridge launcher.
It
Was
doesn't
just-
do as much, so there's more room.
It's just more insurance that butts to nuts would be maintained and well.
Yeah. Well, you could poop and shoot at the same time. Drew,
I mean,
I
I'm just
hope
saying,
you have a bunch of people show up to help you.
Oh yeah.
there is a bilge pump in the bottom that, I mean, I don't know how well it would do with, number 2s, but you could number 1 down in the sub turret and bilge pump it out if you really wanted to
Oh,
do that.
Put it in the ground. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just move it.
Yeah, Drew, when you guys get started doing that, put out the
Holler at
word.
us.
Put out the word.
We're there.
Yes. You've
Whatever you-
helped so many people, and man, I
Yeah.
can't wait to see you get going on that.
Yeah.
I hope everyone shows up for you.
Hey, Drew, you want to come up? You want to come up, buddy? Come on up. It's
My
pinned at the
original
top. You wanna come up?
Yep,
Chris?
that's what I heard, Drew.
Christy, if
Cool.
somebody was shooting at me with a tank, I would be flipping.
Now more effective than X-Lax.
Christy, I've seen you talk about a submarine. My grandfather used to build He was the welder for the nuclear submarines when they first came out. He was a, I can't remember the first two that, the second one blew up underwater. I forgot what it's called though. They just found it about 10 years ago. But anyway, he was a welder. He used to weld in Portsmouth Navy Yard. I used to live up there, and during the summertime, he used to take me in, and he became a teacher up there. And he used to go in there and take me into the dry dock, and I would see these submarines. And I'll just never forget, he'd walk to the opening, and you would see it's like a double shell, I think, if I remember right. And he'd have to crawl through those spaces and do all these welds. It's pretty cool. I'll never forget that. And I was probably, say, 10 to 10, 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Wow.
No.
So I see Troy Sutton said ship to shore AAVs, and I rode in an AAV once from the ship to the shore. That was enough. It's not a great ride. But I do want to pull up too. So I'd seen Xander was talking about this earlier. He actually has, it's like a several great grandfather generation. The family's still trying to track down some of the paperwork. Was one of the original Purple Heart recipients.
Wow.
But he's not in the register because they weren't tracking it back then. So they're trying to get it. But I think that's when he was born during the revolution. But yeah,
Wow. How cool.
Well, Amy, what are y'all working on over on the homestead this weekend?
Well, we're actually getting stuff ready for Faith's birthday party. She has a lot of friends coming over, so.
And she's going to be how old?
She turned 18 on the 4th.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
And you know what this girl said? She went on her video and said she's of age now. Like, Faith, you know how bad that sounds? You don't just walk in here like, hey, I'm of age now. Like, what are you doing?
You better be careful. There's a few people around here going to start knocking her out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Putting her on the market.
You seen Jan writing, didn't you? She was like,
I know she's writing. Did you just say 18? Hold on.
There's the third view on this
Well,
channel.
I got to get Moses a wife first. Oh, Faith, Grumpy, she's not ready, man. She's got to be in her 20s before I even think about hooking her up with someone. And that will be very, very tough because when it comes to the girls, it's going to be a while for her.
Daddy's got pigs.
Daddy's got pigs.
Who's got pigs? Daddy's got pigs. Oh.
Get rid of the
Well,
body.
I'm hopping down. I'm doing the bunny trail down. We're gonna go watch some. I'm gonna listen, but I'm gonna watch Dexter.
Well, we're hoping. It's going to be pretty weather here, but it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
So
Say bye, Jan.
we're going to line
Bye,
up.
Jan.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Enjoy your show.
Thank you. Bye, Lord. Bye, Joel. I love you.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Who's leaving?
Yeah.
Oh,
She had to go pee.
oh, I didn't catch that.
Because
Well, I
she
don't
didn't
want to
say
catch.
it.
I don't want to catch that anyway. So
you don't. You gotta. You don't even know.
I don't.
What are you guys working on, Tony?
What are we going to do this weekend? I don't know. It's been raining all day, so it's going to be pretty muddy. But I need to, where I used to grow my onions and garlic, I had 2 gardens for that. And I took one away, and I'm going to, I got to mess with it, and I'm going to make that into a strawberry patch.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm working on a video for my Wicking Stream hydroponics. I'm working on that. Video's right on the computer right now. I got that coming out. Yeah.
Got a question. When you do the hydroponic stuff, do you still have to wait the year or 2 on strawberries before you can start like eating them and stuff?
Well, now the strawberries, I'm just straight out of the box I got, and they're going straight in the ground. I didn't start that from seed. I already got them as like a little root.
People say that you have to like the first year or two, you don't eat them. I don't know. I haven't heard exactly why, but I've heard that several different times. Like for strawberries, you can't eat them the first year or two. It's weird.
Right. Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah. No, I just got them all in a box, and I'll soak them in water and then put them in.
Can I use old tires to make strawberry beds?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I got to do something with them, and I don't want to pay the dadgum fee to have them hauled off to the landfill. So I might as well find a use for them. Paint them pretty, and put butterflies on them.
My dad used to like cut the little zigzaggy edges on one side wall and then flip them inside out, and they look like a flower.
Right. I've seen that.
That's a cool idea.
Wait, how do you do that again?
Well, it's kind of hard to do without a tire, but on one side wall, you cut a zigzag, like 3-inch triangle zigzags all the way around it, and then you flip the whole tire to where you're looking at the inside of the tire, and it makes the curl, instead of like this, it makes it flip out. It looks like a sunflower.
Oh.
Yep. And then you can still paint it and make it look neat, but it just...
He's like, stop talking, Chris. Just stop.
Like, how do I?
He's like, stop talking.
There's another project. Thanks.
We'll have to do a video to show people. We do
there you go.
Instructables.
Hey, let's do that.
Ray Rich says Dad use old tractor tires.
Yeah.
I want to make use of them because why not? They're here.
Boy.
And I think with a little creativity, I could do something very cool. Oh,
Wait. Drew's saying if you show it on YouTube, you will be harassed. Promise. You talking about doing the tire video?
Yeah.
or are you talking
We'll
about
start getting tires in the mail with return addresses.
chocolate chips? I am making you chocolate chip cookies this week.
Okay, Sunflower Tire Challenge of
I
2024.
would hang close to you.
No.
You've been kind of nasty though.
What?
Yeah, you've been a little
Eat your banana.
flippy with me. Revenge is coming in the form of chocolate.
But not that kind of chocolate.
Oh yes,
I'll
that
feed
kind
them
of
to the
chocolate.
dogs.
No, you won't. They're good puppies.
Yeah,
Sorry, we digress. We're just over
Yeah.
here having a little sidebar.
Lori, that's kind of where we're at too. We've got quite a few tires that are just incubators.
We got to do something with it. Anthony was talking about having his dad-in-law come out here and go through some of this junk. I know there's an old enamel sink out there we found that, I want to refinish that puppy and put it in my puppy stand out at the garden. Just clean my vegetables right there. Flowers, but not food. In the tires, is that what you're talking about, Drew? Why don't you get up on in here?
Because I'm sure that's
Oily and everything.
Yeah, they'll come on saying, "Oh, why are you eating it out of the rubber?" And
nasty tires. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
If only they realized what crap is in the water they use to water those plants. It really don't matter what you grow it in. The water is garbage.
Oh, yeah.
So Chrissy's got an old tire in her pond. Turtles like to sunbathe on it. So they let it come out.
I don't know. Anyway, I want to learn how to make little flower look inside out tire planter things. Come on, Chris.
We're gonna have
So
tires
do
show
you
up
think
in the mail with different addresses.
People will say something negative about every single thing
everything.
you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a video out that has me driving the tractor with our grandson, and I told her, I was like, "Did you learn nothing from Johnny? Did you learn nothing? Nothing at all."
But Corbin's not driving it. See, he's not driving it.
Yeah, but Miss Christine is not 10 or 12. I mean,
Yeah.
Exactly.
What gets me is there's a channel out there. This guy lets his kids drive his lawnmowers, lets them drive these I mean, in fact, the boy has a broken arm right now, or he did. I don't know when this video came out. I just seen it like 2 days ago. He wants to ride his tractor, and he asks his mom, and she says, "No, you can't ride it right now. He's got a broken arm."
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not complaining.
It's
YouTube.
AI. It's AI.
Right.
Yeah, because there's a channel we watch, and he has his kid in the bucket, up in the air, and driving it around. So it's like
He's doing the Jason. Do the Jason. Do the Jason. Up in the bucket, flying around.
Yeah.
Speaking
I was
of
gonna say,
children
I'm
driving
waiting for him to hit
tractor,
me because I get in the bucket all the time.
I'm gonna get
That's my
Corbin
best ladder.
something that matches our tractor. I found it, and I'm gonna get Corbin one of those.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
It
cool.
looks identical to our tractor, and he cannot stay away from our tractor just for nothing. Every time he comes over here, he points at it and vroom vroom, papa, vroom vroom, papa, vroom vroom. I'm like, all right, go. I'll go.
How
with
exactly
something.
would
Yeah.
that- how exactly would that work to turn tires inside out? Asking for a friend.
Once you cut the sidewall down, it doesn't have the bead.
yeah.
It folds inside out a lot easier then.
Yeah.
Just
Just-
curious.
The bead that goes on the rim, that's like the hardest part of the tire to mess with. It doesn't give at all. Once you cut that down and make the little zigzaggies, it takes that bead off of that one side. It turns a lot easier after that.
Do
Nice-
you know what
nice
he's talking
guy.
about? Nice Scott.
It's
Thanks
not.
for coming, buddy.
Thank you, honey. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Well, good, then I don't need to worry
Hashtag
about
back Corbin a
you know what
tractor.
to do.
There's probably a YouTube video on it already.
Probably.
We're gonna paint him pink and call him cute.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, we're not.
Fruit tires.
What are you doing?
I'm just wondering where your
What are you
brain.
checking your pulse
I'm
to
wondering
find out
your
where my
I had
brain
an
is?
itch, but then you said
Oh,
that.
don't try to go there,
You're all over
Joe.
here, I don't know.
That's a danger zone getting in there.
Hi, kiddo.
Hi, sweetie.
Look,
What's
say hi.
doing?
Give me
Can you say hi?
Hi. What
Hey,
you
say
doing?
hi. Wave.
What you doing?
What do you want? Oh, you want? That's Moses' hat.
You have your own hat. I bought you your own hat.
Somebody has a nap head. We were laying on our head.
Hey, Amy, when you get on your tractor again, do not put one of those sock hats on.
Oh, I know. I won't. Yeah.
Thing.
Not gonna do it.
Some people paint them green and call them frogs. Well, you know, if you're from Colorado and you're smoking that stuff, everything is a frog there. You know what I'm saying? Everything looks like a frog.
Corbin. Yep.
Use a grinder to cut tire in triangles. Somebody needs to put up some videos about this because apparently it's a hot topic.
Well, Tony was saying somebody's already got a video.
Stop.
It's very popular.
I was saying it's possible someone's already got a video already out there on it.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
can find
there has to
everything
be.
on YouTube.
Mhm.
How to make mayonnaise with pickle juice. It's true. You can find anything on
Yeah.
YouTube. It may not be accurate.
Do a
It may-
video, Chris.
Do a video, Chris. Yes,
Chris has been
Chris.
volunteered.
Right now. No.
He's been voluntold. Not volunteered.
Right. Well, I guess he's got to do that this weekend. I guess.
Well, keep on,
There's
man.
another
Let's get her
project.
done. I'm excited about meeting all
There's
y'all.
videos on it already.
Is there, I figured it would be.
Oh, this one actually made them look like they're teacups.
Oh yeah.
Come on back, Drew.
I wasn't gonna say that, but I like how you think.
Well, this ain't Boston, and we ain't having no damn teacups up in here.
Wow.
I ain't doing
Yeah.
Boston teacup. I ain't doing teacups.
Already on the YouTubes.
Mm-hmm.
On the YouTubes.
Yes. Type
But
it
now,
in.
I like
And
that
there-
idea.
a bunch of videos will come up.
Hey, look, everybody.
What?
Look who's coming up, everybody.
Oh,
There
hey,
he
Drew.
Hey.
Hey, Drew.
Hi, Drew.
Hey, I'm gonna fix my lighting situation a little bit. Maybe.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, there you go. Hey,
There he is.
Got his own disco.
We're having so much fun watching your Drew reacts.
Oh, those
Some
are
of your
Yeah,
stuff
thank you.
is hilarious.
those are hilarious.
We need more.
It's fun to just be able to do something different like any day, you know. That's what's fun.
And
Yeah.
I had comments earlier as far as music goes, saying F it, and
Yeah.
just doing your own music. That just adds so much more to your videos.
It really does.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I worry about it in the future because, like, right now I have a day job, so I don't have to really make money from YouTube. So, but I really am losing a lot of money by doing that. But I mean, it makes it more fun for me to make videos, and like you said, I think it adds a whole nother element to the videos.
Oh yeah,
It does.
definitely does.
Yeah.
How do you do that, Drew, and still make money?
So the reason I make money is just because I have memberships on my channel, so people can pay I think my lowest membership's like $1.99, and anyway, then subscribers. Cat, you're gonna make people think crazy stuff. You better hush. I'm not milking my cat. It's just make. Oh man. All right. Anyway, so yeah, a bunch of my subscribers, they just became members and they just donate a couple bucks a month, and then that way I still make something, but it's not by YouTube, it's by my subscribers instead,
Which is probably better because then YouTube don't have any control. They
Yeah,
can't,
exactly.
they have nothing to hold against you.
Right. Yeah. It's pretty cool because yeah, and then it makes making videos a lot more fun. Basically, I got to the point where I didn't want to make videos because Jam was talking about Epidemic Sound, and I remember when I first got Epidemic Sound, I'm like, yeah, look at all this music. 3 months later, I'd used every song that was worth anything on there, and I paid for a whole year. I've used all the good songs over and over, and she was saying people use the same songs over and over. Yeah, it's because it's the only good songs that are on there. You know what I mean? There's 7. Yeah. We've used them all, Yeah. So I just got to the point where I didn't even want to do it. I just said I'd rather just not do it. I'd rather not make videos than, because I would sit there for an hour just scrolling through music, and it's female singer. It's just I don't mind female singers, but it's just love songs and, just really high pitched stuff. And it's I'm doing I'm cutting logs, and it's some lady it just doesn't work, man. And I got to the point I just said I'd rather do this.
Not a Swiftie.
You mean
Not a Swiftie. Yeah.
We don't need to buy him the Taylor Swift collection of
No.
Yeah, but I don't know. In the future, I would like to go full-time YouTube, and so I don't really know. I'm gonna have a problem transitioning out of that into. But honestly, YouTube's been doing some work into this whole music thing because they know the struggle. So if you go in your YouTube studio, I mean, I know not everybody here is content creators, but the people on the screen are. But if you guys go to your studio, on your over in the corner where it says dashboard content, all that, if you scroll to the bottom, it says YouTube music and it says beta, and you can click on that, and then it'll actually show you. You can type in your artist names, and it'll tell you basically there's 3 categories. There's a revenue share. There's a basically you're gonna get copyrighted, but we won't take the video down. And then there's a you can't use this song or we'll take it down kind of thing. So if it anyway, if you try to play AC/DC, they'll just take the video down. They won't even put it up at all. But anyway, some artists are getting to the point where they're doing revenue share. So if you're a creator and you use their song, they basically split the money with you. So that's better than nothing, you know what I mean? But I think it's going to start trending more in that direction where there's some artists on there where you can buy their song for $3 and you can use their song in the video. And $3 does sound like a lot of money to use a song, but I mean, I could be losing I sometimes lose $80 to $120 in a video just because I use good music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what is it worth to you to pay $3 and then you can use the song? So hopefully more artists will start doing that. And I don't think this video creation thing's going anywhere. I mean, so I think it's going to start trending in that direction.
Drew, we have met Lindsay.
Yeah.
Anson and I, they introduced us to Lindsay. When do we get to meet you?
Well, you know where I work, but you just come see me whenever. Or
where do you work? I don't know where you work.
I'll tell you. But anyway, but the meetup is the best place to meet me because the meetup is going to be awesome, and I'm going to 10 Killer and the Arkansas meetup. So I'll be.
Okay, now were you serious? Were you serious that you're diabetic?
No. I was saying, try to make me diabetic and like make.
God, make you diabetic.
Give me the diabetic sugar in mine. Just give me that.
Diabetic sugar. I promised you in January, and I keep my promises, so I'm making you a cobbler.
Yeah, I look forward to it. But yeah, we're going to 10 Killer. We're going to be at 10 Killer, and that's my birthday weekend. My birthday's on the 29th, so we usually, I don't know how, but there's always like a meetup right then, so I try to do that. But
we're going to go to 10 Killer Valley too.
Yeah, and then the River Valley is just like 2 weeks after that, or 3 weeks maybe, something like that. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, we're really excited. So anybody can come to that. Everybody's welcome. If you want to camp, you might have to look into that. But it's free for everybody, right? 10 Killer is going to be free, and our meetup's going to be free.
So. April 26th.
Yeah. Thank you, Jan.
Drew.
Love you, Jan. Yeah.
You just let me hang in here with you.
Come here.
So Jan,
I paid $180 for my cat. You should be an outdoor cat.
Your own cobbler. Leave Drew's alone.
We got both of the cats, and I think they were like $40 or $50 or something from a rescue.
Hello, Puss.
Wow.
Look, Charlie.
She will.
You should see this guy.
That one.
Yep.
Look at. I got some for you.
She's still young and spry. She's a wild one.
I got my candy for you.
No, I don't got mine down here.
Oh yeah, we all got kitties.
I don't have a cat. I have an expensive dog.
Look.
Yeah, it was an outdoor cat because I didn't want an indoor cat, and then it ran away, which I think the neighbor just took it. But anyway, after a week, we found out the neighbor had it, and then they were like, "Yeah, you can have it back, but you got to pay the vet bill." So I was like, okay, we'll pay the vet bill like we want our cat back, And so I was thinking, well, they got her fixed at least, because she was still a kitten. And I was like, well, at least they got her fixed. And I get the paperwork. They didn't even get her fixed. $180, and they didn't even get her fixed. I'm like, golly.
So what'd you have to pay for?
It was a bunch of medicine, like flea and tick and, just all the everything, So now it's an indoor cat because I can't lose my investment,
Right.
I got to get milk out of this thing. What am I, what if it runs off?
Don't milk the cat. Don't make it weird.
Yeah.
We've got an outdoor cat. When we bought this property, it was a kitten, and we bulldozed the land. That cat, if you even try to bring it in the house, you best wrap it up in a towel because it will tear you up wanting to get out of the house. It will not in the house at all.
That's awesome. Cats are good, especially outdoor cats. They'll keep a lot of mice down.
They're great. Everyone should have 12.
Oh. Yeah, that don't look like a real guy either.
No.
Hey, Lindsay.
It's too cute.
We got these guys almost 3 years ago now. It was we were getting ready to take a trip to find a place to buy down south, and bought the camper and then bought them right around the same time. So they've spent most of their life traveling around in the fifth wheel. This being in the house here since Christmas has been the longest they've been in a house their whole life. Like they were always in the camper, which we didn't let them out,
Yeah.
But Now they
Yeah.
think they want to try to get out, and then they get out, and then they're all like scared because they're like, "Wait a minute,
I get back in,
out here."
please. Yeah.
Xander, go ahead and drop those links for us, please.
Yeah,
The cat we have, she used for truck rides with me. I used to take her everywhere. At one time, it was during the winter time, I had my window rolled down, and I was at Walmart. And when I came back to the vehicle, my truck, people were staring at my truck, and they started to go in. They said, "Sir, don't go in here. You got a raccoon on your dashboard of your truck." And I said, "I'm sleeping." Happy to always get up on my shoulders and sit, go around, and her head would be right here on my left shoulder. And when a big truck would go by, she'd duck. Pretty cute. Now she's just a hood on my vehicle, and I drive around the property. I did a video on that.
That's awesome.
Over Rainy Ridge, so she can bring some free cats to the meetup.
I heard White Rock was needing. White Rock said he was needing 12, I think.
No. God.
I'm good with my one.
Give me Caddy. I need a cat.
We had some wildcats running around. Well, there's still one, and Maya the dog run it off today. But Jake ended up with one in his cabin now because she kept coming to the door. So he's adopted one of the strays into his cabin with him, and we got these two, and that's enough.
Is there a camera blurry?
That's what I was about to ask. Is it anybody seen?
Thank you.
Why are we worried?
I don't know.
I say before this live, I was in there getting high with White Rocks Bamas, and I didn't know if it was. No, I'm teasing.
All right.
What's going on?
Peace. No.
Why are we
I don't know why. It just got blurry. And then I was
There it goes.
Change the resolution down a little bit. I don't know why it went blurry. Thanks, Drew.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's gonna come running when it's time for me to do stuff. I just honestly, the reason I didn't really ever develop my property, I planned on it in the beginning, but then I just said I don't want to put a bunch of money in this place while I'm still paying on it, so I just paid it off. And then I was gonna start doing stuff, but then pretty much like as soon as I paid it off, I left and went cross country in the Volkswagen. So that's it. Just and then when I got back, I just moved in with Lindsay, and I hadn't really been staying at my place or anything. I still planned on doing stuff out there. It just wasn't like a necessity. But then somebody gave me a shop, like a 24 by 30. They just said, "Come take it down and you can have it." All the trusses and everything. And
That's
so
good.
we went and took it down. And now it's just been sitting at my house, basically getting rained on for like a year because, we just keep putting it off. But
well, let's get it up, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, this spring, late spring, so I'm almost done at Jeff's house. And then I have another job I have to go to for like 3 weeks. And I don't know if y'all know the guy, but his name's Tree Haven. It's a good dude. Yeah, he's just like a little north of 40. But anyway, I'm going to do some work at the Sweet 16 for him. And, dude, I honestly feel so bad because I thought that I would, I never really did a lot of this work, and I didn't know exactly how long it was going to take. And I tend to, overestimate what I'll be able to do in what amount of time. But anyway, I told him I'd be there by like the end of the year, and now it's March, and I still haven't been out there. But so as soon as I finish at Jeff's, I'm going to go out to Tree Haven for a couple of weeks. Then I'm going home, and we're going to build a shop. So.
Well, holler at us because we're pretty darn handy to have around.
Heck yeah, definitely will do it.
And I can cook for everybody.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's why like a lot of people they say, "Well, I can't climb up on a roof." I'm like, you can do something. You can get someone to drink a tea or hang out or whatever we have.
As long as the roof is not a 12 by or a 12 pitch.
Yeah, no, definitely
I'll
not.
be more than happy to do.
Yeah, it's pretty steep, but it is beautiful. But man, it is. Yeah, no one else in our area, and no one else in our group's getting a 12-12. I don't think so.
No.
But
Anybody that has thought of it is done now.
Yeah. It's done.
Got that out of the system at Mama V's.
Yeah. But it does look nice.
Guys, I think we're gonna get the heck off of here. We still gotta eat.
Dang, what are we having?
I don't know yet.
I got some cat milk. No,
What's the point? Cat milk.
I love you guys. Thank you for having us on. And
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in,
yeah,
Drew.
see you
Thanks,
next time.
everybody.
See you later, guys.
Thank you,
Easy.
Tony, Dave,
Thanks.
Moses, and
Amy,
Amy.
Moses, everybody.
All the
You
all the people that are in here greatly appreciate you.
Thank you for making it so fun with us.
Yeah, we love doing this. So
Mine don't work.
Mine neither.
Mine don't either.
You guys
Yours
are
don't work?
awesome. Have a great evening. Be blessed this weekend. Be blessed the coming week. You know
Yeah.
what? Heck, just be blessed.
Just be blessed. All right.
do our closeout.
Goodbye. No, I mean, okay. So keep that attitude of gratitude. Keep looking up. Say thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on the flip.
See ya.